Action-packed basketball. Two teams laying it on the line to own the right of supremacy of the tournament in the Hoop Dreams Nation, which this tournament here is the Make It Rain Showcase. Somebody's looking to be crowned victorious.
Tip-off already getting aggressive here as we get a player falling flat to the court. Quick shot here. That shot doesn't fall, and the Dynasty looking to get a quick bucket, but it doesn't fall. Nice rebound there by B&B Academy. Trying to get you names and numbers here in just a second, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. Bear with me. Nice pass in the court into the paint.
And already in this one, we've got a foul call. Referee is just a little upset about what happened.
Number 8, Hanson, with the basketball now. Apologize again, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to get our notes all in order. Giving it to McCory. Dishes it into the paint. McCory, now number 11, with the basketball. Dishing it out to the other edge. A nice little three there from number 10, A. Woods.
And A. Woods is already off to a fast start. First shot he takes, he likes, and he makes it.
And we got the Dynasty now with the basketball, trying to make something happen for themselves, looking for their first bucket of the game. That one doesn't fall. B&B Academy with another rebound.
And right now, B&B seems to be the more confident team, the more in-control team. It's early on, but we're going to see how this one fares out.
Near interception there from the Dynasty. Getting his hand on that ball was, I believe, number 1 for the Dynasty. That's Trotter. Hard fight for the basketball starting off here in the 5th and 6th grade finals tournament. And that basketball just hitting the edge of the basket. And I believe that's going to go for a foul, and he does. He's going to get a 2-shot there. Heading up to the line now for B&B Academy is number 8, Hanson. Hanson, he started out with the basketball, doing excellent work.
And I'm watching Hanson warm up before the game. He was showing off a little bit of what his skill set is. He has a dribble penetration to him. And as you can see, he's got a jump shot as he hits the jump shot free throw.
I'm noticing so far, too, in this 5th and 6th grade boys game, a lot of fluid jump shots. These guys have very clean-looking jumpers, as right there from number 0, Anderson from the Dynasty, showing off his range there. That's a 1-point lead now for the Dynasty, 4-3, 3 minutes into this game. And that is not Anderson's first deep shot. He took a mid-range J earlier. He's feeling hot, Sean.
Oh, I like it. And he took the shot within rhythm, took the shot with confidence and buried it. And then the Dynasty get back and drop into that 2-3 zone, putting a little bit of a heckle on B&B.
B&B now with the basketball, taking a deep shot of the road, and that falls! I see you, young man! I see you, number 10,
Hanson.
Woods.
Oh, Woods. Woods is out here doing what he does in his neck of the woods, dropping threes.
A nice little floater there from Trotter on the other end of the court for the Dynasty.
And Trotter just says, hold on a second. Let me get the ball and show you what I could do best.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 5th and 6th grade finals game. B&B Academy taking on the Dynasty here.
Trotter with the rebound. Trotter got a little bit ahead of the offense there, pushing the pace.
B&B clearly liked that foul. 15 minutes, 56 seconds left to go. 2-point game now for the Dynasty. They have the lead, 7-5. Trying to make something happen is B&B, giving it to Hanson now. Hanson at the top of the key, trying to set the screen around his fellow Academy players. Trying to get a mid-range jumper to fall, and that's number 10, Woods. Woods can't get the shot to fall. Going back the other way now for the Dynasty. Dynasty had an open man in the paint, but he thought he could take it all the way around, and it appears we got a reaching foul, I believe. Foul on B&B Academy nonetheless, no matter the call. It's going to be Dynasty's basketball here. I apologize, I wasn't able to see the man in black and white. our officials today, by the way, Ted Campbell and Martin Samuels.
And a little bit of too much aggression from Hansen right there, just getting in between the ball and the dribbler rather, and he cost himself a penalty.
Inbounding the basketball there was Woodyard looking for 0 Anderson. Anderson, he's had an excellent game so far. Looking to get a nice little jumper there, looking for a foul, can't get it. But nice Anderson, little breaks there from B&B Academy star number 10, Woods.
And Woods looks like he knows what to do when he's got the ball in his hands.
Very confident with the basketball. Woods back out to Hansen. Hansen finding room in the paint, gets it to his big man, 5. Fight for the basketball. Orser falling for it, can't get it. Dynasty get the basketball back, and you got it with 0 Anderson.
Yeah, Palmer was playing the post. He did a really good job of front side defending in the post and caused a turnover.
Giving it to Trotter. Trotter now with the quick shot. Got it! Mid-range J, a little bit of a floater off the fingertips there was number 1 Trotter.
Yes, sir, Cole. Taking it down the baseline, driving and getting the easy floater to go.
And we got Woods again showing off the handles, giving it to Hansen. The backcourt here for B&B Academy, not afraid to show off what they can do with the basketball. Intercepted pass there by the Dynasty, and there's going to be a foul called on the big man, number 15, Trebleck.
The hustle from the Dynasty is starting to show up and pay off for them as they are getting to each loose ball and creating turnovers, creating extra possessions for the offense.
And we got a lot of whistles going on, ladies and gentlemen, but that is not a part of our game. 13 minutes left to go. It's a tie basketball game here. Great one so far. The tiny but mighty showcase, I might add, here in the 5th and 6th grade championships. That shot falls. Look at the big man Palmer for the Dynasty.
Now, Palmer just showed a little bit of Charles Barkley-esque right there. Beast moding in the paint, getting the big baby bucket to go.
Not afraid to show off the muscles on that one, driving up into the glass. Now we got Hansen again, taking a quick shot. Oh, that one can't fall, just off the front of the rim.
And hustle and effort by B&B creates an extra possession.
Hansen back out, gets it to his man, 30 for a score.
Nicholas wasn't afraid to take that shot when the moment came to him. Now it's Sunday, but the bank is still open for him.
Big man for the Dynasty again, trying to get another bucket. Palmer pushed hard down to the court. He's going to get a shot here.
Now I want the referees to be careful when making that call there, because then you put in the mind of the offensive player that all he has to do is drive it to the lane and create a little bit of contact in order for him to get the foul call.
That first shot, no good there for Palmer. He's going to look to cash some change here on the second one. And we got a little, some changes out here. Oh, no changes at all. We just have the front court of the Dynasty checking back up to get ready with their team here. Rebound going to B&B Academy. Hansen now with it, trying to get it at the top of the edge. Going around, looking for a 3 here. That one can't fall.
Palmer gets another rebound.
He's living underneath the basket. Get those boards, young man. Get those boards. Anderson now with the basketball, showing off his best floor general skills. Setting up a nice play here is the Dynasty. Kicking it back out. Oh, that shot can't fall. Anderson set up that play at the very beginning. Very nicely done for a 5th, 6th grader.
I mean, you can see him coming off the ball screen, and he gets the ball in rotation and takes a good shot. It just doesn't happen to fall on this possession.
And we get a traveling call there for B&B Academy. It's going to be Dynasty basketball.
Both teams are looking really well to start this game off so far, Cole. I like the intensity and the offensive, possessions that they're both getting. This is going to be a good game as it gets tighter down the stretch.
Already quite a good game. 1 point difference here. The Dynasty lead it by 1. 10.5 minutes left to go. We get a call there. B&B Academy likes the call there.
And that's actually the second foul for Hansen. So you think coach might take him out right here and get him a break so that he's not drawing extra fouls in the first half.
Got some changes now. Palmer, he's going to go get some water for the Dynasty. Inbound coming out here to Trotter. Trotter with it, looking for a quick shot. That one can't fall. Anderson with the rebound on the other end of the glass. Another three here. That one can't fall. Rebound finally going to B&B Academy. Number 10, Woods with it, trying to give it to his teammates. Shoving it into the corner now. Woods back with the basketball. Almost lost it, able to retain possession. Trying to work around the screen is Woods. Woods driving up into the rim.
And the defensive pressure by the Dynasty creates a tied ball, and the possession stays with B&B.
And the Dynasty.
Oh, the Dynasty gets the ball. No, B&B gets the ball. There we go.
B&B does retain possession here.
Don't
It was
do
a
that,
jump
Timmy.
ball on that call there, Sean.
I thought I had it right now. Come on.
Hey,
now.
we always do. We always do. The Dynasty, though, however, as you said, just playing absolutely quick defense, extremely athletic. They're able to get to the basketball extremely quickly, and B&B isn't quite sure what to do, even though they do seem to have a little bit of size on the Dynasty. The Dynasty, they're just using their speed and athleticism to get around in this game. 10-9 game here. Dynasty still leading by 1. Woods might have something to say about that. He's been leading this B&B Academy team all day so far. Quick pass into the corner. And we got some confusion over here with the fans and stuff. Apologize for the background noise. That 3-shot doesn't fall. Dynasty now with it, coming back around, going the other way. The man with glasses, Thomas, looking to make something happen, but gets called for the travel. It's going to be B&B Academy basketball.
And the B&B defense collapsed on the dribbler as he went into the paint and caused him to trip his feet a little bit and turn over the ball.
Woods with the basketball. Nearly puts Trotter on some skates. Giving the ball to 4. Woods, that shot's going to be just short, but the second chance effort, good.
And he skies up for that rebound, takes it and lays it up off the glass, and it's good.
That was McCory, number 11, on the second chance points there for B&B Academy. Number 8, Thomas now, the man with glasses, shoving it into the paint. Nearly stolen. Oh, it is stolen. Garrett goes for B&B Academy and a foul called. It's going to be 2 shots.
And Surlaw, staying active around the ball, creates a turnover by just saying, I want the ball more than you do.
And there is no shots on the play, no bonus yet, just a basic foul. Not sure who the penalty was on that call. Giving it to his big man, 15, Treblek. Treblek looking to make something happen with it, looking like a mini Jokic out there. Giving it to 30. Nicholas back out. That in the paint pass just over the tips of the B&B Academy fingers, and the Dynasty has a good opportunity here with the man in glasses. Thomas got it!
And Thomas puts his arc on display, leaving it up there for all the fans to see after he drains the 3-point shot.
He hasn't been able to nail too many of them, but if he's wide open, it seems like he'll sink it every time. Trying to find something around the top of the key. Finally gets it, shot up, no score though.
And B&B thought the call was on them, but it's on the Dynasty.
I thought it was on B&B as well.
He just let the defender go past him and drove it to the lane. That's it. Good Euro step by the young 6th grader, number 4, Gerlaw.
Gerlaw. We have apologized for mispronouncing that last name. It's written down kind of funny here.
And Gerlaw says, I'm going to go get the ball off the inbound and take it to the hoop, strong, going toward the basket, and that's what gets him the trip to the line.
Extremely effective on the offensive pressure, not afraid to use the muscles that he has out there on the court. Putting some dominance here in the 5th and 6th grade game. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left to go. That first shot can't fall. He'll look for some change. And we do got a change for the B&B Academy. Gonna say goodbye to Nicholas here for just a moment as we get a few new players in. Gerlach gets his second shot. It's a 1-point game now.
And it's still a one-point contest because of the defense and the gridlock that we have on display right now. Both teams are jockeying for position, and it's a great thing to see.
Dynasty looking to make something happen, loses the handles. B&B Academy going the other way. Some momentum shifting here towards B&B.
And already you see Hansen is back in the game, got a short rest, even though he has 2 fouls in the first half.
And in the first 10 minutes, it clearly was Dynasty's game to kind of take control of. But B&B, they came back and they fought hard. They have earned this run they have now. Nice cross the court pass, but that's intercepted going the other way for the white and gold. Deep 3 shot, that one can't fall. Rebound there for B&B. Score stays right where it's at. 4.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Giving it to 15. Nothing happening there. The Dynasty get the ball back. Going up the court, another interception there. Great defense so far to close out this game. And we got a timeout called by B&B Academy. We'll go ahead and take 30 seconds, and we'll take a timeout ourselves. We'll be back here in just a moment to wrap up the first half on the Hoop Dreams Nation tournament. Welcome to the Gold Crown Fieldhouse, where we've got Gold Crown basketball, and it's the Hoops Dreams Nation basketball tournament. 5th, 6th grade championship on the line. Winner takes all. We've got action back out on the court. B&B, they do lead this one by 1 point. Less than 4 minutes to go in this game, or at least the first half, excuse me.
And it'll be interesting to see what the coach calls up out of the timeout as the Dynasty goes to that 2-3 zone.
And before the timeout, both teams playing just excellent defense, and it continues here. No one seems to be able to move the ball down the court. Finally getting an opportunity here is the Dynasty. Finally getting a bucket up on the board, and they take a 1-point lead now. 3.5 minutes left. B&B trying to move the basketball, trying to make something happen offensively. Can't get a play quite set. The Dynasty just absolutely disruptive on that side of the court. Going ahead with a rebound now is Anderson. Anderson moving quickly for the Dynasty. Nearly gets a foul, did he?
Well, Anderson obviously uses Euro step there to get into the deep heart of the defense, and that's exactly what he did just there. Just ran into a guy that's just a little bit taller and put a little bit more English on his shot.
You throw that head back, you'll get a foul every time.
Oh, yeah.
Nice shot there for Anderson, getting his first free throw in. Makes it a 2-point game now. Anderson looking for change here on his second shot. That one can't fall. Rebound going to B&B Academy. On the rebound there is number 22, Bearhards. Giving it to his man, number 10, Woods. This is Hansen with the basketball. Woods out there on the sidelines, and they're going back the other way now is Trotter. Trotter can't get the layup. B&B can take advantage here. Hansen now going the other way. Looking to get around his man, can't find it, bails it back out to the top of the key here. Woods now with the basketball. Back out to the edge, into the corner for Hansen. Giving it to 5, Orser. Woods looking to set Orser up in the paint, can't find it, and a jump ball called. as the Dynasty looking to reach in for that one. Number 22, Palmer for the Dynasty, playing excellent defense so far this entire game.
Palmer's been active on the defensive side of the ball. He's also been active on the offensive glass, and he's gotten to the line for a set of free throws. This kid is getting it done in all facets of the game.
Woods now, he's going to be guarding number 0, Anderson, at the top. Anderson, he's been having an excellent game himself so far, trying to get that shot up. That runner no good. Going back the other way, Woods putting the brakes on, trying to get the basketball across the timeline, looking for help from his teammates. Can't quite find it, looks into the corner, finally gets to Orser. Orser back out to Woods, looking for Hansen now at the top left of your screen.
And as B&B rotates the ball, they're trying to find the soft spot in the zone.
And you can even see Woods trying to direct his man Treble. Treble even saying, no, not today, man. We're not getting it over here.
Don't try that pass just yet. That's not the right entry angle.
Here we go. Finally, B&B gets a shot they like. Can't get it up to fall. And the Dynasty just playing absolute lockdown defense. The B&B Academy can't even get anything solid on the ground to get an offense set.
Well, once you've seen the Dynasty go to that 2-3 zone, it extended the offense of the B&B out to the half-court line. And now, to get to the entry angle, it's just that much harder for the B&B team.
Now, big shout-out still to B&B Academy. They've had to get on the transition defense quite a bit here, and only 10 seconds left to go here in the first half. 2-point game, the Dynasty. They're going to want to extend this lead by 2 more. The Dynasty, they do lead at 15-13. We do have a timeout on the play here.
And I think the Dynasty are asking for more time.
Half. I believe you're right there, Sean. Dynasty wanting to make sure they get the right play set, because you can go here with 2 scores.
Well, with 2 scores in the game, if you get a 2-for-1 possession here, obviously you can extend the half just a little bit more to go in your favor.
And I mean, for B&B Academy, though, it's imperative that you get this basketball back and you maybe even try to get those 2 points back. You got 9.9 seconds left to go, a perfect opportunity to maybe take it into the half with a tie game, get some momentum on your side, and take that power you can, as much as you can, into the second half. Because let's face it, Dynasty, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
No, and you know what? You got the Dynasty that are running full speed ahead. You've also got B&B running full speed right now. So this is going to be who wants it more down the stretch.
Big thank you, too, to Yahir Vasquez, our hero cam operator, running double duty for us, by the way. A good shot there from the Dynasty, and that's what they needed there, Mr. Sean.
Thomas with the follow-up.
I mean, absolute buckets over here. 4-point game now for the Dynasty that they took it late. I mean, B&B Academy, they had a nice little run. They were keeping the lead with 2 points roughly, but then the Dynasty, it was that tough defense, and they came back with a vengeance in. And look what happens. You got a 4-point lead at the end of the first half.
You keep staying consistent to your keys, the things that got you to the championship game. Both teams, right? Now is where we see who wants it more and who has what it takes to get it done when the game is at its tightest and the momentum can swing either direction.
17-13, the Dynasty and their white and gold lead this game by 4 points. We'll be back with more in roughly 5 minutes. Give everybody a nice little break, and we got 20 more minutes to wrap up the first half of basketball here for the Hoops Dreams Nation Tournament Gold Crown Basketball here at the Gold Crown Field Center. We'll be back, everybody. Welcome back to Gold Crown Basketball here for the Hoops Dream Nation Tournament. We got B&B Academy facing off against Dynasty. 5th and 6th grade boys here coming up in this one. Championship game, I might add, for B&B Academy and Dynasty. Dynasty in the white and golds, B&B Academy in the black and blue. My name's Cole Smith. I'm joined by Sean Boyd and my fantastic crew here for Coach GTV. Appreciate everybody here helping us out and getting this game rolling. 20 minutes left to go here for us, Sean, and we got a good one that we're going to be finishing up on.
You got to love what you see so far. Both teams are looking to take position in the second half, and the Dynasty get the early rebound, forcing B&B to get an early shot in the possession, but no bucket.
Hansen taking the shot there for B&B Academy. Can't quite find the bottom of the net. Dumping it out now for the Dynasty. It's number 23, Woodward. Woodward can't get a shot.
So Kay Woodward, he looked like he wanted to take that shot there. It was just a little left. He'll get back on the next one.
Just a matter of coming back down on the court. Nice cross the court pass here to his big man, number 15, Treblick. Nice move here for B&B Academy. Treblick with the rebound. Can't quite get the second chance points.
And Palmer doing what he does in the paint, fighting for every possession, making it hard on Treble, trying to get the offensive board.
And Dynasty, it's clear to see the defensive pressure. It's the same story as the first. Keep it up. Don't let B&B get settled, and don't let them get comfortable with the basketball.
And that's easier said than done.
Exactly. Dynasty, nice inbound pass here, trying to find some room up into the paint. Got it!
Yeah, they called him for a travel right there.
Oh, called him for the travel. I didn't even see it there, young man. A little bit of a robbery for Woodard on that one. Woodard not having too much luck to kick off this second half. We'll see if he can turn it around here.
Well, what he has to do is just continue to be active on the defensive end, because that's going to create your buckets and your second chance opportunities when you get the ball on the offense.
Number 8, Hansen, giving it to McCory. McCory looking back for Hansen. McCory nearly lost the handles, looking for an in-the-paint pass. That one nearly finds his man.
And McCory's playing with hot water, throwing it into the teeth of the defense.
Another travel call, going back the other way now.
Now the Dynasty have a 4-point lead, and it's all predicated upon their defense really imposing their will and their skill on B&B.
We've got 17 and a half minutes left to go, 17-13, and the Dynasty, they're leading in this one. They want to take this lead a little bit further. The second half score hasn't changed yet. Still looking for the first buckets. Nice little move there.
Oh!
Got it! On cue is number 0, Anderson for the Dynasty.
Anderson with the step-back jumper, drains it in the man's face, hands down, man down.
That wasn't quite a three-point shot. Foot on the line, only 2. They're giving it to him, but still 19-13 now. B&B, they're slowly finding themselves down 6 points. B&B looking to crawl back into this one. Hansen now with the basketball. He's played great so far with it. Nice handles. Giving it to big man number 15, Treblick. That one no good.
Now, I think maybe the foul call came before the shot, but as the ball went up, Dynasty was able to get the block there, but nonetheless, Treble's going to the line for 2.
Mini Joker at the line now. Can't get the first one to fall, looking for change.
And his coach is going to tell him to stay in the box, don't fall off the line, step into it, and shoot your free throw like you normally do.
Nice shot there, cashes the change.
And just like that, the shot is up and good for Treble. That's a great shot.
You see the coachability there. You love to see that from your young athletes. Nice and slow coming up across his Trotter. Nice little shot there on the floater. That hook shot no good for the Dynasty. Dynasty, they get a second chance here, getting their own offensive rebound. No 3 there, and that's a travel.
Yeah, and he got ahead of himself there. He wanted to get the defender up in the air. Then he thought about taking the jumper. Nonetheless, you got to decide on one of the 2.
Nice inbound here for B&B, trying to move quickly, and Dynasty even better defense. They get the basketball back.
And Woods is talking to his big man, explaining to him, hey, I need you to shorten the distance on this and come back to me and get the ball. Otherwise, you're going to see turnovers like that between Orser and Woods.
Dynasty now with the inbound. 15 minutes left to go here in this one, 19-14. Dynasty with the lead. Anderson now with the basketball. Anderson wide open. Got it! And look at him strum the guitar.
Anderson,
Play
I don't know
your
what
song.
you had for breakfast this morning, but they want to get that boy some more or whatever it is he's eating to get ready to score.
He had plenty of milk coming into this one, and that is a big lead now for the Dynasty, 22-14, and we got a timeout on the floor. We'll go ahead and take 30 seconds ourselves to recoup and recuperate. Good game so far for 5th and 6th grade finals. We'll be back on Coach G TV. Welcome back to the Gold Crown Fieldhouse here on Coach G TV for Twitch.tv. Here for 5th, 6th grade finals basketball. We got the Dynasty facing off against B&B Academy. My name's Cole Smith. I'm joined by Sean Boyd. Glad to have you here today, and thank you for joining us here for some excellent basketball. It has been fast-paced, in your face, and aggressive. Nice little shot there and a layup for number 10.
Nicholas gets the dish from Woods. Woods is doing everything he can right now to keep his team in this game.
Dynasty now looking just to keep running up the score they've already built up. And that's going to be going back to B&B Academy here.
And the indecision from the Dynasty is creating turnovers that are necessary. Actually, they're not necessary, Cole.
Unnecessary turnovers.
Yeah, they're just unnecessary turnovers. I can't necessarily get it out.
Very well put there. B&B Academy now looking to do some more work. Nicholas gives it to Woods. Woods back to Nicholas.
And the pressure is getting to him from the Dynasty. You can see Woodard pressuring the ball.
Woods is just having a hard time getting around. And you took that extra step, young man. That's a travel.
Yeah, and Henderson is bodying up on Woods, just becoming a little bit of an irritant to him. He's like a little gnat in his ear, just making sure you're pressured.
He's becoming that off-ball pest, and you just love to see that defensively for the Dynasty. It's great, but for B&B Academy, just got to be frustrating.
Oh, baby.
Oh, from downtown, it can't fall.
No, he took that shot literally from downtown. It was so far, he was behind the Nugget sign.
So close to falling, just short on that ball, but B&B Academy bringing it back now. 24-16 in this one. B&B Academy, they got to climb back. Now with it, Hansen takes a quick shot. He's got it. Nice little shot there. 24-18 now for B&B Academy.
Hansen,
Dynasty with the lead.
Hansen rocking the baby a little bit, letting them know, I do this, by the way, youngin'.
It's only a 6-point game now for B&B Academy. They got to pressure up on the defense, possibly get this basketball back. You got 12 and a half minutes left to go before this thing's all decided.
And the offense is extended by the Dynasty, just trying to milk some of the clock and see if they can extend the defense before they go into that zone.
And the Dynasty taking their time to get rid of this basketball.
And this is a situation where it's set up for him to pull up for a three-pointer. It's only a matter of time.
You can tell the Dynasty are trying to put Anderson in position to take a shot.
And I don't know if that necessarily was a foul call because I seen all ball on the leather.
Heading up to the line is Woodard.
As Woodard drives the lane.
Woodard at the line. He's had an excellent game himself so far as we get a couple changes for B&B and the Dynasty.
We haven't seen number 3, Richie, in the game just yet, but he's going to get his first action in tonight's matchup.
Get to see the first minutes from the other big man on the squad.
See if he can get a spark and help Palmer out on the glass. Not that they need it, being up.
That inbound
points.
Hard fought for. It's going to be a jump ball even. And B&B Academy, I believe, will get to another chance at inbounding this basketball.
You know the impressive thing that I like about
Dynasty
these guys, Cole? The Dynasty all are wearing different sets of Kyries. Every last one of them is dripping just a little bit differently today. I love it.
You look good, you feel good, you play good, Sean.
And when they play good, they pay good. And when they pay good, you live good.
Number 3 here, maybe get some action finally from Richie. Dynasty trying to set up the team. Anderson now with the basketball, giving it to Trotter. Trotter trotting out to the top of your screen. Can't find it, giving it to number 23, Woodard.
But they called an offensive foul on Woodard because the knee,
foul.
He led with the knee as he went up for that jumper. And at this age group, they're all going to lead with their strong leg.
It's that natural motion.
Yeah, you're going to lead with your strong leg as you're taking off. That's a natural progression. But because there was no made basket, that's a travel, and the ball goes back to the Dynasty.
And some confusion on the play there. Number 30 for B&B, Nicholas, was trying to run around and inbound the basketball.
But he can't do that.
Not allowed to do that at this age. So
well, no, you got to do it on a made basket.
Oh, made basket. Thank you.
Only on a made basket. I seen that send me home in the state tournament in high school.
Okay, interesting.
Game's on the line. We go to a timeout. Our coach tells us you cannot run the baseline. You have to stay where you're at when you get the ball.
Goes back to that basketball IQ.
Oh, what a dime. Palmer comes
that
up short.
layup just can't fall. As you said, though, Sean, that pass was on the money. Finally back out now, Hanson. He's going to try to work with his brother, Woods. Brothers on the court, not in blood. Hanson putting some good defense, trying to slow down that fast break from the Dynasty, and they do. Dynasty has to wait and hold this basketball now. 9 minutes left to go.
Oh, look at Woods.
Come on, Woods.
Oh,
the fight for the basketball. Can't quite come down with it.
And that's definitely a foul on the play right there by the young Dynasty player wearing the SpongeBob Kyrie's, dripping like he just got out of the aquarium. And the Dynasty
Hanson
are playing
inbounding
defense.
this basketball. He's going to look for his man, Woods. On the other side of the court now. Going to reset now is B&B Academy. Woods is saying bring it on.
Woo.
Nice stop and go.
Woo.
Showing off the Kyrie handles here. There goes Hanson now. Finds an edge across the right side of the court. That floater no good. Looks like it was kind of a hook shot with his right hand there,
Well,
Sean.
Hanson went to pass the ball to the corner. Pump faked it and still ended up having enough momentum to get the ball up at the rim.
Got a big shout out to Hanson here as well. Just absolutely dominant on the side of the court. Offensively, he's been able to keep his handles, make great shots, great opportunities for his team. You can't ask much more from B&B Academy.
Well, you see Hanson here. He's been thrusted into the position of taking over the game alongside Woods and seeing where they could create the offense in order to get a bucket. And right now, it's gotten them to the line for 2 shots.
7 minutes, 43 seconds left to go here. 24-18, the Dynasty lead. That bucket can't fall. Dynasty looking to get the rebound, but B&B might have it. Jump ball. And that's going to go to the team with possession, and I believe that is Dynasty. After a timeout, however, we're going to go ahead and take 30 seconds ourselves. We'll be back for the Field Crown, or the Field Crown, the Gold Crown Fieldhouse, and we'll be back with more Hoops Dreams Nation Tournament basketball. This is the 5th and 6th grade finals tournament. Keep it here. Welcome back to the Gold Crown Fieldhouse. We have finals basketball. 5th and 6th grade finals, I might add. B&B Academy versus Dynasty. B&B Academy struggling a little bit, trying to find a way to climb back into this one. They find themselves down 6 points, 24-18, 7 minutes, 15 seconds left to go. And going to the line for B&B Academy right now is number 4, Gerlach. Gerlach, he's had an excellent game himself, too. He's been a big man. He's been a forward. He's played the little point guard, played a little shooting guard. He can do everything out there on the court.
Yeah, absolutely. The guy is mainly the initiator, the igniter of the offense. He's going to get the ball into his playmakers' hands, and that's exactly what his coach is looking for him to do.
Oh, nearly gets the rebound there as Mini Joker, but he can't bring it down for B&B. The Dynasty has it now.
Yeah, Woodard just is out there, a man on a mission, making sure that he gets every loose ball opportunity to go his way.
And I believe we have another timeout here called, Sean, and we're going to go ahead and keep it here, talk about this game a little bit, talk about actually the impressive performance that has been put on by Dynasty and B&B Academy. Both these teams have worked extremely hard to get to this point, and just like their finals game before, it's all for bragging rights. What is the keys to the game, at least one key to the game for both sides, to where B&B, they can climb back into this, they can maybe possibly even get a win, send it into overtime, do what they got to do, or what does Dynasty have to do to just hold on to this lead?
This is going to sound very cliche, Cole, but I'm an old school player. I love defense. I'm built on defense, and that's the only way to get points on the board is to get the other team to not score anymore. That's for B&B. On the other side, Dynasty, they just have to continue doing what they're doing, playing with swag, dripping on their shoes, and making three-point shots. I love it.
Defense wins championships. In Dynasty, they're going to get the inbound here, trying to get it across the half-court stripe. Woods putting on some excellent defense for B&B Academy.
And you want to see that from your star players, your point guard. He's got to be the momentum bringer. He's got to be the guy to get somebody to create a turnover.
Dynasty now with it, trying to find some room in the paint. The big man can't get the bucket.
And right there, the defense of B&B by McCory gets Palmer off his nose.
Hansen with the basketball, dishing it out. No three shot there. B&B, could have got the rebound. Got to go fight for the basketball. In Dynasty, they're going to take advantage. They get 2 points.
Yeah, and Woodard seen it. Once he got the leak out, he's like, oh, nobody's here to stop me. Let me go ahead and take this fast break and lay it up off the glass.
7-point game with Hansen taking the basketball across the timeline. He's going against Trotter. Trotter doing some excellent defense, but not enough to stop Hansen with a nice little just floater off the tips of his fingers, getting that basket in there.
That's right, Cole. Hansen got enough off the Euro step to get himself in the lane, and he lays it up with a little bit of English. Finger roll.
5 minutes, 18 seconds, and we got a whistle blown here. Going to have to inbound the basketball if you're the Dynasty. 26-21.
Constant pressure from the Dynasty or from B&B is pushing the Dynasty out further than where they want to be at when they initiate the offense.
Trotter now with the basketball for the Dynasty. Trotter's doing an excellent game so far. Gives it to a wide open man. Takes the shot just a little too strong. Got to keep those muscles under wraps, young man. Giving it to 10, Woods. Woods putting some nice moves on him. Nice handles with the basketball. Just very impressed with how he's been able to hold on to the ball.
And you see Anderson doesn't go anywhere. He stays right in front of his guy, no matter how much shaking and baking he might do.
Anderson, a great defense from the Dynasty. B&B can't even get the shot up right now. Looking to reset the offense, a fight for it.
And all the hustle from Anderson gets his team the ball back, and the ball is going in Dynasty's favor.
And, shout out to Anderson and Trotter, number 0 and 1, just absolutely dominant basketball, and they're controlling the front court, which is surprising to say for their size.
Well, you see, between Anderson, between Woodard, and between Trotter, you have a front court and a swing man that are able to get you whatever shots you want on the court. Now, B&B has done a great job of containing these guys, but it's a collective effort that has the score where we're at right now.
Trotter and Anderson starting to look like the Splash Brothers a little bit out there on the court.
Absolutely.
Inbound looking for the Dynasty. Dynasty thought he may have had something a little bit sooner. Anderson wanted that basketball a lot sooner before taking that shot. And he takes a nice little fadeaway. That shot doesn't count. Nice little fadeaway there from Anderson.
Well, now we've got B&B getting the ball back, and they've got confidence just a little bit. It doesn't take a lot, just a little bit to get this thing going in their direction.
And Sean, almost thanks to Woods and Hanson, you're starting to feel a bit of a changing of the tide, a changing of the guard here. B&B playing some physical basketball, but Dynasty, as I say that, they're not letting up.
And folks that are watching here on the live stream, you can hear the fans, you can hear the parents. They're animated, and they love what they see as Woodard drives to the lane and gets to the foul, or he gets to the foul line. I'm sorry.
This game is getting exciting with less than 3 minutes to go. 5-point game, 26-21. Dynasty with the lead. And we got a nice crowd showing up here. We love it, having the fans here, everybody.
All masked up, all socially distanced, making it happen safely here at the Hoop Dreams tournament, Hoop Dreams Nation tournament, rather, here in Lakewood, Colorado. It's cold outside, but it's hot in this gym, Cole.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Woodard cashes change, gets the second shot to fall.
And what a solid follow-through by Woodard. This guy's only 11 years old, but his shot looks like it's 30.
Oh, fight for the basketball. I'm not sure whose ball it's going to be on.
And it looks like we're going to get 2 shots right here because of the bonus.
I believe you're right there. We've got 8 fouls going against B&B Academy right now. 4 fouls for the home team on the Dynasty.
And now we're in the double bonus, so Woodard's going to get 2 opportunities to extend this lead just a little bit further.
28-21, a 7-point game now after that last free throw that was shot by Woodard, who appears to be going back up to the line. Trying to get some clarification over there on the opposite side of the court at the scorer's table. The officials, I believe, trying to make sure the clock is set. We got 1 minute 59 and counting actually on the clock, and we are running a little bit far behind in our tournament. It is 1:05. Our next game is supposed to start here relatively shortly after this one.
Well, when you get this type of high intensity in basketball in a rapid pace form, you're going to get some good games where they're going to go a little bit over the allotted time.
And Woodard gets his first shot to fall. He's going to look for a second now.
Nonetheless, the Dynasty, they're dressed fashionably late for the game.
And the Dynasty having a hard time getting the basketball out. And I believe B&B Academy finally gets possession here. And Sean, that was great defense from the Dynasty. They were able to take advantage and get almost 4 points out of that possession.
Cole, bottom line is they've been playing stout defense from start to finish. They've gotten up in their faces. B&B hasn't been able to do what they typically normally do, and that's beat people by 10 points or more, right? Or just getting to this game here is showing that they had what it takes to get here, but now you got to go up another notch as a Dynasty. They keep raising their level of play.
For B&B, we've had Hanson and, of course, we've had Woods just absolutely show up and, as you said, put the team on their backs. What can they do just a little bit more to help their team out, maybe even get back into this one? I mean, they're only down 8 points so far in this game, and that's a tough task to ask with 2 minutes left to go in the entire game, but it's not impossible.
Just by the texture of this game, you can see where it's leaning. The writing is merely on the wall. We just aren't ready to accept the inevitable just yet.
No one's singing, but she sure is humming.
I'm just saying.
She sure is humming, yes,
Talk
sir.
to me polite.
Dynasty is going to look to inbound this basketball, looking to get another 2 points out of this possession. They just have retained possession of the basketball. That shot can't fall. Dynasty gets another rebound. Woodard this time gets the bucket.
Woodard shooting the ball with confidence late in the game. That's exactly what the Dynasty need.
90 seconds left, 10-point game now. B&B, they got some work to do. It's almost perfect basketball time.
And we get an 8-second call because of Thomas's pressure, but I think they might have called the foul.
Radisson,
So they didn't call the 8 seconds. They called a foul, Ball stays with B&B.
B&B gets another opportunity, but I thought you're right. Anderson looked like he was having some trouble getting across the timeline, and that's just nothing on him. Dynasty's just playing absolutely
And how
great
about
defense.
the coaches from the Dynasty just imposing this will by saying we're going to full court press these guys until the clock says 0.
Pedal to the metal the entire game. That's how you win championships, and that's how you win these kind of tournaments. Anderson now for B&B.
And speaking of tournaments, next week they have the Attack the Rim Classic happening on the 24th and the 25th in the Hoop Dreams Nation Tournament.
Nice move there for B&B. Gets that shot up. Excellent move there from Henderson.
And that was a much-needed basket to stop the bleeding.
And sorry to interrupt you there, Sean. As we get a timeout here, let's go ahead and talk about more games coming up during this tournament. And as, of course, we go ahead and tell them about the rest of our weekend here, Sean.
Well, we still have the Make It Rain showcase that is finishing up today. Myself, and my buddy here, we're going to take a step aside and allow a set of new play callers and broadcasters to step up to the plate and knock it out the park with a home run. But right now, while we're still talking, we also have the Make It Rain Classic finishing up as we're watching the 5th and 6th grade boys finish up here. It's coming down the stretch. B&B Classic, they have done everything underneath the sun in order to stay in this game and stay relevant. However, the Dynasty, they just have what it takes, Cole.
Your next game in this Hoops Dreams Nation tournament, as my color commentator Sean was saying, you won't have us on the call, but you can stay here and you can tune in for some Lady Riders versus the Hardwood 16, 17 and under basketball group. And Sean, we saw the Hardwood 16. They played some excellent basketball. They're going to want to get a dub sometime in this tournament.
Well, I can assure you like this. They're not going to take the court and take it lightly. They're going to get out there and play hard and get the win.
B&B Academy looking to try to climb back up into this one, maybe have a chance of winning the championship, but it's the Dynasty's game to lose at this point with only 30 seconds left to go. B&B's got to hustle. 31, 23, 27 seconds left to go in this game, and Sean, it's looking like the lady humming her pipes is just getting a little louder as this game comes to an end.
All we can say right now is she's just sipping her tea in the back, warming up the pipes and making sure that it's time to go out for curtain call when it's appropriate.
Of course, you never want to call a game too early, but an 8-point deficit for B&B Academy is going to be a struggle to come back from with less than 30 seconds.
Well, and here it is. Anderson has the hot hand, and he doesn't look like he's going to be missing this free throw, so he extends the lead just a little bit more.
And as we were saying, even if Anderson does all of a sudden cool down, Trotter has been around this entire tournament, and they've just been working that 1-2 punch.
From Trotter to Woodard to Anderson to Palmer, this team is ready and primed to make a run late this summer.
Looking to get another free throw here is Anderson. Oh. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching us here on Coach G TV, and thank you for tuning in on twitch.tv. I want to thank my crew here as well. My head camera, Evan Straczynski, our hero Cam Yahir Vasquez, executive producer Jeff Gersh, and director producer Miles Dunklin doing excellent work here as B&B Academy gets another bucket with only 13 seconds left to go.
And Hanson wants to be careful there. He wanted to let the guy know, hey, look, Trotter, you've been scoring all day, but I can still score too. And he might have got himself a technical foul if he wasn't careful.
A big special thank you as well to Hoop Dreams Nation for allowing us to be here to call some Gold Crown basketball and allowing us to be in these amazing Gold Crown Fieldhouse facilities. Couldn't imagine a better venue, couldn't imagine a better time for some great Little League, Pop Warner basketball, and you just love to see the athleticism. It's been fun basketball to watch. It's been exciting basketball to watch, and you're seeing just so much young talent in the state of Colorado. To me, it's amazing to see, Sean.
Well, it's eye-popping for me because I've been playing and watching things on a professional level during this pandemic, but being able to get out here and watch these prep athletes lay it out on display, I'm jaw-dropped. I'm in amazement of what I'm seeing from these kids. Colorado, the future looks bright for Colorado basketball.
And, of course, we only got 13 seconds left here. 32-25. Dynasty, they're just looking to finish this one up, and we're getting a lot of fouls, getting up to the free throw line. We're coming down to the nitty-gritty of this basketball game, and B&B Academy, they're looking to kind of play that chess game that is basketball, looking to find some way to get back into this. maybe even give their shooters the ball, especially Woods, who's been on fire all night.
Most definitely.
But the Dynasty, you can even see they're starting to get in the younger players, guys we haven't seen a whole lot today. You love to see them get to see some action in such an important game, too. No matter what, this is still a championship finals game.
And it profiled that, and it was everything but that. I mean, everything and that and more. The folks in attendance definitely got their money's worth.
Massive props to these 5th and 6th graders putting out all they have onto the court. No regrets, and they should be proud for what they've done. As we hear the final buzzer, 34-25, the Dynasty win, and the 5th, 6th grade championship is heading to the white and gold. And that's going to wrap it up for us here, Sean. We're going to go ahead and say goodbye to you all. Thank you so much for joining us on Twitch TV. Sean, do you have any final sets?
My final sentiments before I get out of here, stay tuned in because it's only going to go up from here. I enjoyed every minute of this Hoops Dreams Nations basketball tournament, and I can't wait for the next time it's going down at the Gold Crown Fieldhouse.
You got 16, 17 girls and under basketball coming at you next. You'll have some new commentators with you when we come back on Coach G TV.